Good morning, students. Now we are going to see the coordination compounds part 4. The IUPAC nomenclature of coordination compounds. The last class we have seen the new terminology. What is central metal ion? What is ligand? What is coordination number? Oxidation state as well as, right? Now how we are going to give the naming IUPAC nomenclature. In naming the entire complex, the name of the cation is given first. First, we are going to give the name cation. Cation means ion, Fe2 plus CO2 plus like that. And anion second. Anion second written. So, no matter whether the cation and the anion complex species. Second point, in the complex ion, the name of the ligand besides that was central metal atom. And ligand names generally end with the O. Suppose if it is a negative ligand. Negative. Chloro, cyano, hydrido. I told you last class. And special ligands, it may be neutral ligands, it may be aqua. Water means what? Aqua. And ammonia, that is amine, want to say. It should not say ammonia. And carbonate, that is for neutral ligands. That is for neutral ligands. And a Greek prefix also used this mono, di, tri, tetra as well as etc. indicates the number of each ligand. So mono is depend upon the number, coordination number present there. See here, for a single ligand mono, right, some prefix will be added. So if the name of the ligand itself contains, suppose itself contains any mono, di, tri, it is also suppose triphenylphosphine, ethylene diamine. The ligand itself containing any di, tri words, the prefix, Greek prefix should be changed. So see here one of the example, it will be also changed into bis, tris and was a tetrakis. So NiBb3 twice Cl2 is named. This is dichloro and this is dichloro, actually dichloro bis triphenylphosphine nickel 2, the compound. See here in this ligand, it is triphenylphosphine. The triphenylphosphine, already the ligand itself tri is word. That is why in the prefix we are writing here, it is dichloro. Again here. So we should not write once again di here because of in the ligand itself tri word is there. So we are writing bis. And a Roman numeral or a 0 is in the parenthesis is used to indicate that the oxidation state of central metal atom. And if the complex ion is negative, the name of the metal ends with the ATE. Suppose iron, ferrous is present, copper, iron. So it should not say ferrous, ferric. Suppose negative ligand in this, we have to say ferrate, the suffix for ATE wanted. Suppose copper is present, cuprous, cupric somewhat. And suppose negative ligand is present, Cl, chloro, cyano, bromo, any negative ligand inside the square bracket, the metal name should be also changed in the suffix. It is added ATE. Cuprous, cupric, it should be added cuprate. And nickel is present, nickelate. Cobalt is present, cobaltate. If the ligand in this negative means we are going to change the metal name is also inside the square bracket, right? If more than one ligand is present, suppose I told you not only one ligand present, two more ligand inside the square bracket, how do we give the naming for which one is give preference first? So if more than one ligand is present in this species, then the ligands are named as alphabetical order. For example, amine, how do you say amine? WM want to come, not say ammonia. Would be considered as a ligand. This consists of first ligand and second one is C. Suppose two ligand inside the bracket, ammonia will be also there, chloro will be also there. Which one goes to preference alphabetically first? A comes first, isn't it? So ammonia name want to give first. See here some additional notes. Some metals in anions have special names. Suppose boron, how do you say borate? Negative ligands present means arate, ferrate, cuprate, nickelate, argentate, stannate, like that. And use the bracket, square bracket. And some more compounds we are writing here. COEN thrice Cl3. Outside of the bracket, simply we are going to see chloride, whatever it is. So we are start with the name only from the coordination number. The Greek prefix want to add. So see here CO. Once again I am telling this CO. COEN thrice Cl3, right? So this is what? 3. So 3 means automatically we are used to say prefix tri, isn't it? This is what actually bidentate ligand. The name itself, it is ethylene diamine அல்லது ethylene diamine or else ethane 1,2 diamine. So see here in this word di, ethylene diamine. So the prefix want to change, not try, tris. So tris ethylene diamine. This is what cobalt. This is actually neutral ligand. So no need to change any name in the central metal ion. So cobalt. Cobalt. What's the oxidation number? 3. And outside of the bracket chloride will be there. So chloride. Right. And one more example. See here. CONH3. Once again I am writing this. This is the first example. Second example, CONH3 in the square bracket. So thrice again NO2 thrice. See here, 2 ligand inside the square bracket. So suppose 2 ligand present means which one goes to preference first? Alphabetically, the ammonia. So here started with the tri, naming end with the tri. So tri in the prefix, Greek prefix, triamine. WM want to come, triamine, and this is tri, once again tri nitro. So tri nitro and cobalt. So cobalt 3. There is no element in the outside of the bracket, so cobalt 3. And one more compound, K2 CO Cl4. See here, how do you pronounce this? So before the bracket, sir, before the bracket K2 is there, potassium is there. So we have to give the name for first potassium. And it will be started once again from the number, coordination number. Started with the coordination number. This is 4. 4 goes to tetra. Tetra, this is negative ligand, Cl. So negative ligand, how do you pronounce? Chloro or chlorido, anything. Chloro, here nitro, nitrido. So chlorido, anything. So cobalt. So this is cobalt, but the chlorine is a negative ligand. So negative ligand means how do you pronounce this? Cobalt 8 in the suffix. So here we are writing cobalt. This is also we are writing cobalt. So here En is present. This is neutral ligand. So no need to change anything in the suffix of central metal ion. No need to add any ATE. And here also CO is present, neutral ligand directly bonded without. So here also no need to write any ATE. But here Cl directly bonded with the cobalt. Right? So trichloro or trichlorido. Here tetrachlorido. Cobaltate. How do you write? Cobaltate 3. Cobaltate 3 we are writing. This is IUPAC nomenclature of hormone. And in this one we are going to see some more common, ethylene diamine, as well as some bidentate ligand will be there. So understand this. First of all, we are going to give in this complex, you should know first of all, this is central metal ion. What is this? Central metal ion. And inside the bracket what will be there? This is known as ligand. This is known as ligand. And bottom of this here, this is what? Coordination number. Coordination number. And then we are going to give the naming from first one, the coordination number. So suppose outside of the bracket some metal will be there in the first, we are give the naming first, potassium, because before the bracket will be there, so potassium. And again started with the coordination number tetra. And negative ligand will means chloro or chlorido. And negative ligand means you should change the name of the metal ion compound also, cobaltate in the suffix. ATE word also on to write. And this is IUPAC nomenclature of the compound. Thank you students. We shall see some more compounds in the next class.